Hugely excited, and we're looking forward to spending the rest of the times, the rest of our lives together, and seeing what the future holds.
What the future holds is a big wedding. Once Prince William and Kate Middleton announced their engagement, the palace swung into action. So what does it take to plan a royal wedding, and who exactly will be making the wedding decisions? William Hanson is an etiquette and protocol expert, and he joins us live from London. Good morning.
Good morning, Beverly. Thank you for having me.
Well, Mr. Hanson, great to have you on to talk about this. I can imagine, I can't imagine the amount of planning that's going to go into a wedding like this, but I would also imagine that some of the planning has already taken place.
You're precisely right. For any of the members of the royal family, even Prince Harry, who, isn't in a relationship as far as we know at the moment, there will be plans, very primitive plans in place for should he decide to get married. And similarly with Prince William and, as it is now, Kate Middleton, it doesn't really matter who the bride is. Plans will have already been in place for quite some time.
Well, the inevitable questions and similarities and differences come up between what will be this wedding and Princess and Diana and Charles' wedding. But he was the heir to the throne, is the heir to the throne, and William is the next to the heir to the throne. Will there be a difference in the wedding ceremony because of that?
There is expected to be, yes. You're right. Prince Charles is still heir to the throne, so it's not likely that it will be a full state affair. It may be slightly more low-key, especially that we're emerging from a recession here in Britain, as many countries around the world are doing, and the British public may not look on it too kindly if a lot of money is thrown at it to make it a lavish affair, which in that respect I do feel sorry for Prince William and Kate Middleton, because they can't have, the wedding of their dreams necessarily. And that said, their wedding of their dreams may be a very low-key affair. That said, Prince William is second in line to the throne, so how low-key exactly is it going to be?
Yeah, it's a tight look. When you think about the difference between Charles and Diana's wedding and this wedding coming up next summer or spring, I mean, certainly it can't be a low-key affair based on security alone.
Exactly, yes. And it's only the British taxpayer, it should be made clear, will only be paying for the security. It's expected that Her Majesty the Queen will fund the actual wedding itself and the wedding breakfast, which she'll host at Buckingham Palace. The British taxpayer will only fund the extra security, and of course, on that level, it won't be low-key.
So how much input will Kate be allowed to have? Will she be able to say, I want a chocolate wedding cake? And would they, how much decision-making will she have?
She will have some say, but chocolate wedding cake, I can probably say, will definitely be off the agenda. She will be able to say, give her opinion. Whether it is taken or not is another matter.
So most of the decision-making will be the Queen and then the Queen's staff.
Exactly, yes. It will probably be the Queen's staff, and which will be run by Her Majesty, and Her Majesty will give her nod of approval.
And no doubt those decisions are being made as we speak. Mr. Hanson, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you very much.